Hello everyone, so today's tarot reading is focusing on the throat chakra. As I've mentioned, each day this week I'm going to be focusing on one chakra and asking the same 3 questions. What energy is currently affecting this chakra? What this chakra is trying to teach or show you right now? And how can you best support or balance it? So quickly, the throat chakra is represented by the colour blue and it is located in the throat. And it governs communication, honesty and authentic self-expression. So when the throat chakra is balanced, we express our thoughts and feelings clearly and confidently. When it's blocked, we may feel silenced, misunderstood, afraid of speaking up, or prone to holding emotions inside, often due to past experiences where our voice was ignored or judged, okay? So healing this chakra involves honest conversations, journaling, reading or speaking aloud, singing and practicing clear communication every day, while also reminding ourselves that our voice truly matters, okay? I do want to say that every chakra, like I've only given you such small information about the chakras. There is so much to them all, but I have really reduced the amount of information that I've provided you regarding the throat chakras. So I do apologise, but it's not really about that, it's more about the reading is what I'm trying to get the message out about. But anyways, so let's move on to the cards. So I was not at all in any way expecting this much pentacle energy. Every single card is an earth card, is an element of it's the pentacles, okay? So it does actually make sense, because the throat chakra is not only about speaking, it's about living your truth in practical and everyday reality. Work environments, responsibilities, pressures and stability all influence how freely we express ourselves. So the energy that's currently affecting this chakra, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. So that to me is showing that many people, you or the collective, are juggling responsibilities, decisions and emotional demands. When life feels busy or unstable, we actually often begin filtering what we say, holding things back or constantly adjusting ourselves to maintain balance. And this can quietly tighten the throat chakra without us even noticing, okay? What this chakra is trying to teach you right now is you've got the 7 of Pentacles reversed. This speaks about patience, okay? So patience actually with your own growth and expression. So you may feel that speaking honestly, sharing ideas or expressing your authentic voice is not producing results fast enough, or that efforts are not being recognised. So the lesson here, my darling, how to strengthen, or what your throat chakra is trying to teach you, is that your voice does not lose value simply because validation is slow. The most important thing is you continue to speak your truth, because it's actually part of your growth, okay? The guidance on how to support or balance this chakra, you've got the 3 of Pentacles reversed. This to me suggests that the balance comes from being more intentional about where you invest your voice, okay? There may be environments where communication is not cooperative or where you feel unheard. So supporting your throat chakra means actually choosing spaces where mutual respect exists and not over-explaining or over-sharing yourself in places where people are not willing to listen, okay? And also some people will value what you say and many others will not. And a part of healing this chakra is actually learning to discern where your voice is truly welcomed, okay? And then you've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. So this shows a deeper layer. When confidence, independence or self-worth feels slightly shaken, especially in practical or work-related areas, okay, the voice naturally becomes more cautious. So this reading is not saying that you cannot speak, rather it shows that the real-world pressures and recognition issues may be subtly influencing how freely you allow yourself to express what you truly think and feel, okay? I do want to say this, because I'm picking up work, and I think work is when you work, you usually work 9 till 5. So I am picking up the work environment. Bear with me, I'm trying to think. I'm somebody, whether it's my own family, whether it's friends, whether it's partners, whether it's career, I'm quite patient, I'm quite laid back, but if I have to speak the truth about something, I've got no problem doing that. Whether it makes other people feel uncomfortable, whether they want to hear it or not, I've got no problem saying what needs to be said, and that is the truth. It's easy for me to do that. So bear with. you might be noticing how uncomfortable it feels to be around environments where gossip, exaggeration, or dishonesty are normalised. There can be a sense of shock, because there is for me, at how easily people sometimes choose drama over truth. And you may even feel slightly isolated because you refuse to participate in that, okay? So this discomfort, my darling, I want you to be aware of, it is not weakness, it is awareness, okay? Highly honest people, or honest people often recognize unhealthy group dynamics earlier because they naturally observe patterns and feel when something is out of alignment, okay? So being left out for choosing honesty, my darling, is not rejection. That's actually, quiet protection. So if you feel rejected by people and people not want to speak to you, people not wanting you around them or anything like that because you're an honest person, my darling, please view this as it is protection, okay? You're actually damaging yourself in multiple ways by wanting to hang around and wanting to talk to those type of people that actually don't appreciate you being honest, okay? So yeah, the key is really not allowing these dynamics to make you doubt yourself as well or shrink your voice. So there is definitely a strong presence of pentacles showing. That's showing that your voice is not struggling because of emotions alone. It's actually being shaped by real world environments, whether it's responsibilities and the need for stability. So healing this throat chakra at this time comes from rebuilding quiet self-trust, reminding yourself that your voice remains valuable even when the environment around you feels uncertain. And please, my darling, please continue to speak with honesty, clarity and integrity. Okay, I hope this reading's helped. Have a good day. Bye-bye.